Okay, let's take a look at market profile in relation to current price action and some things that you should be aware of before tomorrow's FOMC meeting, which is really important. At 2 p.m. tomorrow, there's going to be a Fed announcement. They're not going to move on rates, but the market could move. And ahead of that, I like to know what the nuances are in the profile and in technicals before that, so that if there is some larger move, I may have some signposts to give me an idea of where that might be able to go. So first things first, today's RTH session, and we're talking here in the evening of Tuesday the 29th, had a very interesting low, because this low here where we touched down to from 724, it was already poor. You can clearly see that there's a lack of material excess there where there's only one tick of excess. It was already a poor low. And look at today's low, right to it. So what does that make today's low? It makes it a weak low, right? Today's low is weak. So you want to carry that forward in your narrative for tomorrow morning. What does a weak low mean? A weak low means that it's less secure. It has more potential to be broken than a different low. Obviously, the reasoning is just because it's already been here once. Now it's been here twice. And now potentially, if you have a third knock at the door, it makes the door that much easier to open. Pretty simple stuff. And where's it going to go from there? Probably to here, because you've got a virgin point of control from the 723 session that has yet to be tested. And if the move is larger to the downside, be aware that there are a number of other poor lows. Today's price action only repaired the first of 4 poor lows. This was the first one here. The second one here is not yet repaired. We have to go below it to repair it. And if we keep going back, look at this. This is another poor low here. And going back another day, this low was also poor. Some of them are just poor-ish, meaning that they have the minimum of 2 ticks of excess so that it's not an official poor low. 2 ticks is the minimum you need to have an excess low, but I call that lack of material excess or a poor-ish low. So basically we had 4 poor lows coming into today, and we only repaired one of them. So keep that in mind. There's some profile nuances that you can use to your advantage to trade, and also to be looking for potential signposts. And then my other thing that I would be looking very closely at is very simply the 8 EMA on the futures, on the daily here. I like to keep it simple, as you know, 8 EMA and 21 EMA only. And look at the price action in terms of how much you've been hanging out at this 8. Almost every bar here interacts for like 6-7 bars. This bar as well, then you get above. Interaction, get above, and when you came down here, which would be Monday's session, you came down just a little bit below, right? I should say in the Tuesday session, rather. That's what I'm speaking to you right here. And this is the Wednesday session that just opened. And the question is going to be, basically, again, keep it very simple. Are you going to hold that 8 EMA or not? And if you do get some price action below it, and we're kind of due, then the question is the 21 in play, or some of that market profile nuance, some of the signposts that I just showed you as when we were looking at the profile. All right? Those are the things I'm going to be looking at tomorrow coming into this Fed. Also be aware, big week for Fangman plus T earnings. Tomorrow night is going to be Microsoft and Meta, and Thursday night is going to be Apple and Amazon. Those events and or the Fed, any of those events over the next 48 hours could cause a larger move in the futures, and thus I want to be aware of where these potential signposts are below current price action. Hey, this is Peter from ShadowTrader.net, and I just wanted to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and if you'd like to trade live with me every day in my weekly options advisory, then check out the link in the description below. I wish you good trading, and I'll see you in the room.